Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Shalene. High Court of Bombay and Goa on Monday directed the state government to notify the Madhe Wildlife Sanctuary and other areas referred to in National Tiger Conservation Authority's communications as a tiger reserve under Section 38(5) subsection 1 of the Wildlife Protection Act within 3 months from the date of the order. However, within no time, Forest Minister Vishwajit Rane has said that the state government will explore all options for vacating the High Court order directing Goa to declare Madhe Wildlife Sanctuary and peripheral areas as tiger reserve before approaching the Supreme Court. On Tuesday, Team Herald spoke to different MLAs, especially from the ruling party, to know their views on this order and if they are in support of the tiger reserve.
फेवर
करचे पडले
आणि गव्हर्मेंट म्हणटा की ते चॅलेंज करपाचें
सुप्रीम कोर्टान चॅलेंज करपाचें
तुमचें कितें हेजें
सीएमाचें डिसिजन आनी आमगेलो फॉरेस्ट मिनिस्टर ते प्रमाणे आमी सहमत आहात.
काल आनी एक सर ईव्ही व्हेकल्स येयला म्हणून एक व्हिडिओ व्हायरल जाता कितें आसा ते एक्झॅक्ट
ही व्हेकल आमची 100 येवपाची आहा थोडे थोडे ते येत आहा आमचे
कितले येयला सर ते
सध्या आमचे 8 कितें तरी येयल्या तेका
ओनली फॉर स्मार्ट सिटी सर
त्यो स्मार्ट सिटी अंडर.
See, what is happening? There are two opinions. One opinion in favor of tiger reserve, one opinion is against tiger reserve.
Whose opinion are these?
People,
People are in favor, most of
no,
them.
I beg your pardon. You see, I'll tell you, tiger reserve, personally, I may be in favor.
I may be, are you
No,
or not?
no, wait, let me speak to you. Along with the tiger reserve comes a lot of restrictions. That is the issue. These restrictions are going to affect a large section of society. So their needs are also to be thought of by the government.
But water is also a part of their need now.
Exactly. So government will weigh all the facts together, and government will take a call. No?
At the moment we are going through water crisis situation.
There's no water crisis. Everybody is complaining there's too much of water. You all have highlighted on
Too much of water.
Let me speak. You all have highlighted about areas getting flooded also. Why they're getting flooded? Because there's so much of water.
Then why some of your MLA still complain? Baba, आमका उदक ना म्हणून.
Because
एक आमदार केदार तो
one second, let me speak. Maybe we have to augment our infrastructure.
So minister is not doing proper
He's
work.
doing, but he can't do it overnight.
How long, sir?
How long? What even? How long? Population is growing. Houses are increasing.
It is because of the population.
100%. That also is a factor. So you have to increase your infrastructure.
What is your personal opinion as far as Madhe is concerned?
I'm in favor of Madhe.
Favor of Madhe. As far as the Supreme Court order.
I'm in favor of Madhe being protected.
High Court.
I'm in favor of Madhe. That when you talk of Madhe, we talk of the water.
Water.
Regarding the tiger reserve, let the government take a call.
You are a part of the government now.
I'm not a part of the government.
Your small opinion counts.
I may be a member of the ruling benches, but I'm not in the government.
Your small opinion counts.
No, my opinion I have already expressed. I've told you even now
That you favor tiger reserve.
that I am in favor of
Tiger
preserving nature, favor of the tiger reserve, favor of taking care of water. What more you want to hear from my mouth now?
No, you are in favor of tiger reserve.
But that is Alice Sequeira's opinion.
Make historic judgment regarding the tiger reserve, and it shows that total collapse जावन आसा गव्हर्मेंटाचे एडमिनिस्ट्रेशनाचे कोऑर्डिनेशन जायना तें हांव सांगत आहा. आज म्हाका दिसता की सेफ्टी लोकांची आसपाक जाय that the गव्हर्मेंटान राखपाक जाय, स्पेशली with the tiger reserve, especially because of Madhe and its impact on Madhe. हे म्हाका दिसता गव्हर्मेंट सिरियस ना. कालच्या दिसाक आमचो एक बरो आमदार आशिल्लो एक बरो ऑरेटर विष्णू वाघाच्या म्हाका दिसता 60th बर्थडे आनी तेज्या हे दिसाक एक हिस्टॉरीक जजमेंट येयलें. जजमेंटान दाखोवन दिलें की टायगर जिंदा है, टायगर इज बॅक. आनी हे सरकारान म्हाका दिसता आमी हेजेर मानतले सरकारान की जो प्रयत्न whatever is in the interest of the state needs to be protected. As opposition, we will all fight and we will challenge whatever they have, whatever steps are not in the interest of Goa.
Underground work has been stopped due to rain and collector's order, but it will be restarted after September, said Power Minister Sudhin Davlikar on Tuesday. He also added that the bunched cabling work was a complete failure and every constituency has got 40 crore work for the ST line underground.
Speaker sir, I had moved a congratulatory motion yesterday on congratulating Goa Foundation on the writ petition in the High Court requesting them to
Speaker
notify.
sir, पहिली हांवें थांबला.
Point of order.
Speaker sir, पहिली हांवें हे थांबला.
My mind, Ode.
पहिले नाव म्हजें.
येस सांगा.
Speaker sir, I may be permitted to make a correction in the starred LAQ number 5C. तुझो. In Annexure A, the division mentioned against serial number 9970 to 10009 may be read as Division 5 Bicholim instead of Division 6 Mapsa. Mapsaच्या जाग्यार Bicholim घालपाचें.
येस.
In Annexure E, same, the division mentioned against serial number 2050 to 2671 may be read as Division 17 Mapsa instead of Division 16.
Start question number.
Speaker sir,
Speaker sir,
येस.
आम्ही BSc मिटिंगेक ठरयल्लें की लेंथी क्वेश्चन्स कोणीच म्हणू नये म्हणून. मी पळया हे केन्ना आमदार वाचतलो आनी केन्ना हे करतलो हांव नकळो.
Speaker sir,
हे
ये
सगळे
आम्ही 5 वर्सांचे आम्ही BSc थारायलें की 5 वर्सांचे आमकां विचारपा मेळटमू. 5 years only we are asking. We are not asking for more.
बेसिक आम्ही रेस्ट्रिक्ट केला नाही.
कितें ठरयलां?
My दिल no answer. Speaker sir,
Secretary.
आज Speaker sir एक important issue जो कालच्या दिसाक हो जो टायगर रिझर्वाचे जाला. Speaker sir, मुखेलमंत्रीन हेजे सांगपाक जाय कित्याक कालचो दीस आमगेलो विष्णू वाघाचोय बर्थडे आसलो 60th बर्थडे आनी त्या दिसाक एक हिस्टॉरिकल जजमेंट जाला आनी स्पीकर सर हे दाखोवन दिला की टायगर जिंदा है, टायगर इज बैक. स्पीकर सर हेजेर मुखेलमंत्री म्हाका दिसता स्पीकर सर मुखेलमंत्रीन हेजेर म्हाका दिसता हे कॉंग्रॅच्युलेटरी मोशन गेल ना. स्पीकर सर हेजेर म्हाका दिसता मुखेलमंत्रीन सांगपाक जाय.
स्टार्ट क्वेश्चन.
स्पीकर सर मुखेलमंत्रीन हेजेर म्हाका दिसता एक स्टेटमेंट करपाक जाय.
रिपीट जायत वचलें.
स्पीकर सर ह्या सरकाराक कांयच पळोवंक ना. स्पीकर सर ह्या सरकाराक कांयच पळोवंक ना. स्पीकर सर
एक विपक्ष नेते बसून घ्यात.
On Tuesday, Goa Transport Minister Movin Godino said that a complaint has been filed against ride-hailing major Uber for commencing operations in the coastal state without taking permission. Speaking to reporters ahead of the session, Godino said the state government has taken action against Uber by writing to the cybercrime branch for allegedly illegally starting taxi operations.
We have written to the cybercrime branch and have asked Uber how they could start the business without taking permission. How can such a big company start a business without taking formal permission?
थोड्यो टॅक्सी डायरेक्ट एपाचेर कोणाच्यानूय कोणाक कॉन्टॅक्ट करपाक तशें कॉन्टॅक्ट करून ते बिजनस चलयता बट विदाउट परमिशन इट बिकम्स इल्लीगल. सो वी हॅव आस्क्ड टू टेक एक्शन बट क्वेश्चन ऑफ अस गिविंग परमिशन डज नॉट अरायज एट ऑल.
How it is that you have Goa has a government. गोंयान कोण येता आनी गव्हर्मेंटाक सांगना आसतना गव्हर्मेंटाक कांय खबरूच ना आपणाक जाय तें करता.
बाबा इल्लिगली कोणूय कितेंय करपाक शकता न्हू पूण आमी एक्शन घेवना ताबडतोब एक्शन
Immediate action
दॅट इज इम्पॉर्टंट. दॅट्स व्हाय वी हॅव रिटर्न टू सायबर क्रायम ब्रांच and the letter officially has gone yesterday itself and before that the mail went the moment it came to our notice.
त्यांचे कितें ऑफिशियल सांगले तें कितें उलोवप जालां सध्या?
No, they will take action and they'll revert back to us, no?
Any specific this that you have written in your complaint asking what, sir?
तुम्ही सांगला आता कशें परमिशन नासतना स्टार्ट केला तेच आमी विचारला न्हू. एंड हाव यू कॅन स्टार्ट एंड कॅरी ऑन अ बिजनस and such big companies without taking formal permission. And first of all, the government has decided in the past not to give permission for Ola Uber. The stand has not changed. If it changes ever, Yes, all situations are always dynamic. I will take you in confidence. But at present, there is no such proposal even to get there.
तो रिसेंट कितें प्रपोज तेंच्यांनी कांयच धाडूंक ना.
प्रपोजल ते धाडीत आसता पळय. सगळ्यांक इच्छा आसा गोंयांत येवन धंदो करपाचो. एवरी टॅक्सी ऑपरेटर वॉन्ट्स टू कम टू गोवा. बट आमी आसा तेच रेग्युलेट केल्यार म्हाका दिसता सगळे सारके बसतले. फ्युचरा मागीर पळोवपाचें.
फ्युचराक कितें ओपनिंग तांकां दिवपाचे चान्सेस.
आय एम नॉट सेयिंग फ्रॉम दॅट एंगल. आय एम सेयिंग future is always dynamic, no? So what do I know what will develop? Now you have seen a situation developing where people are illegally trying to do that.
The news spread on Sunday that this online cab service Uber was active for airport pickups and drop-offs only. Uber's airport cab service in Goa is applicable in premium category rides only. However, the Mopa airport officials took to Twitter to reply on the Uber service in Goa, wherein they tweeted saying, "We are currently not in a partnership with Uber or any of its associates. Please be aware of anyone claiming otherwise. We urge you to always check with relevant authorities for official confirmation." Clinton D'Souza for Herald TV.
People residing at Karchi Mopa have been stranded for the last few days as the only access bridge to the village has been submerged under river water due to heavy rains. Locals said they have been facing this issue for the last 5 years as the bridge across the Karchi River gets submerged when the river water level swells with the tide during monsoon. The area has been marooned as students could not attend their classes, nor could the people shop for groceries as no vehicles ply over the flooded bridge.
The overflowing Kadachi River has marooned the villagers in Mopa as the small bridge has no access to go on the other side. Locals stated that a proposal was placed before the Panchayat for upgradation of the bridge. However, nothing has been done till date to sort out the issue. They worry that if there was an emergency, neither an ambulance nor a fire brigade could reach the area.
आणि आमच्या वाड्यावयल्या लोकांची बरीच वर्षाची ही अशी स्थिती असली की पूल झाले, पुलामुळे ते पायपाक चॉकअप जाता सगळे वर्सून इल्लेले आणि त्या पुला वयल्यान पाणी फ्लोअर जावन वयता. त्याच्यामुळे आमकां अलीकडे पलीकडे जावंक मेळना त्या पुलार. वास्तवीक त्या पुलार आणखी पायपां जाय आसली पण त्या टायमाक कॉन्ट्रॅक्टरान आनी कितें जालें तें म्हाका खबर ना की जेणे करून तेंच्यांनी पायपां वयली घालूंक ना आणि ते आतां पाणी फ्लोअर जाता. तशेंच आमच्या पलीकडे ते सायडीक आणखी 9 घरां आसा. 9 घरां आसा त्यांची अशीच स्थिती आसा. फक्त तांकां कितें पांयवाडेक बारीकशी बंधाऱ्या वयल्यान ते अशें कशें तरी कसरत करीत ते लोक वचूंक शकतात, चलत तरी वचूंक शकतात. पूण तांकां गाडी व्हरतले शीक जालो मनीस जाल्यार तांकां काय देवार भरोसो ठेवल्या शिवाय आमकां आणखी कांयच पर्याय आसना हय की शीक जालो ह्या वेळार शीक जालो किंवा एखाद्या माणसाचा मयत जरी जाला तरी कोणच लोक येऊ शकणार ना एकमेकाक. अशी परिस्थिती हय आसा की आमी पल्लीकडचे लोक फक्त सहानुभूती दिवू शकतात. फोन आमकां आमी वायफाय घेतले म्हणून आमकां फोन कॉन्टॅक्ट जाता नाजाल्यार आमकां फोन आतां कसलाच कॉन्टॅक्ट जावं शकना. आमी जे आमकां रेशन खावपाक जेवपाक कितें जाय आसता ते आमी म्हयनो आदी एका म्हयन्याचे सगळें आदी हाडून दवरता. नुस्तें दूध बी अशा गोष्टी काही आमकां मेळा शकना. पूण सगळ्यात मोठी अडचण जी जाता ती भुरग्यांचे जे फ्युचर आहा भुरगीं शिकतात तर तांकां खंयच्याच पद्दतीचा शिक्षणाचे तेंचे जवळ जवळ म्हाका दिसता एका वर्सा आमची 3 म्हयन्यांत 27 दीस हजेरी लागली भुरग्यांची. अशी पद्दती जाता. आतां भुरगीं गेल्या सोमवार ते आज सोमवार पर्यंत अजिबात शाळा पळोवपच ना तेंच्यांनी आनी आणखी फुडें कितले दिवस जातले ते काय कळा शकना. अशी परिस्थिती हय आसा.
दीस तरी जाले वचोकूच ना वचों.
मागीर आतां जी आपली स्टडी चुकली त्याचो कशें कितें आतां
पोषण जे आसा
वायफाय खातीर आमकां थोडी मेळटा. टिचर शिकयता ते आमकां कळचें ना न्हू. आतां स्पेशल टिचरी कडेन वचून आमी शिकपाचें पडलें. परत हे 8 दीस जे कितें शिकयले ते परत आमकां तेंच्या कडल्यान शिकपाचें पडलें.
Maqbool Malgimani for Herald TV.
Now the High Court has rescued Goa's forest and future by declaring Madhe as a tiger reserve, wherein it ordered the Goa government to notify Madhe Sanctuary as tiger reserve in 3 months. Today the team Herald spoke to several people across the state to know, have people in Goa started to have greater faith in the court rather than the government?
The High Court has rescued Goa's forest and future by declaring Madai as a tiger reserve when it ordered the Goa government to notify the Madai Sanctuary as a tiger reserve in 3 months. Today, Team Herald spoke to several people across the state to know, have the people in Goa started to have greater faith in the court rather than the government?
मी एक जजमेंट दिला हायकोर्टाचे अबाउट टायगर रिझर्व अँड हायकोर्ट हॅज डायरेक्टेड द स्टेट गव्हर्नमेंट टू म्हादे वायल्ड लायफ सँच्युरी एंड इट सरावंडींग ताका नोटिफाय करचो म्हणून एज अ टायगर रिजर्व. आनी ही एक बरी हुशालकायची खबर. बट म्हाका एक समजना वयता ते मुद्दे वॉट एवर गव्हर्मेंट वॉन्ट्स टू डू डिस्ट्रक्टीव टायप ऑफ प्रोजेक्ट्स आमी एक्टिविस्टांनी NGOजांनी आनी सिवील सोसायटीन भायर सरपाचें, रस्त्याचेर भोंवपाचें. वर्सांची वर्सां पिड्यार जातात आनी फायनली the courts has to intervene and decide these matters. There are some open and shut cases where it is a clear-cut case, something is illegal. But takai lagon, if the government is making such illegal projects, then we need to go to the courts. And lot of time is lost. But finally, yes, we have faith in the court. But then why are this government, why are these bureaucrats, why are these offices and departments here? If everything we have to go to the courts, God bless the Pope, man.
Taken by the High Court in declaring Madhe as the reserve, tiger reserve, and as a childhood time we used to go there for treks and Wageri Hills, just because it was known as residence of the tigers. So the High Court has done a good job by making them say that within 3 months it has to be declared as a tiger reserve. And I'm sure that we have more on the courts. We feel that the courts can deliver the goods to the people and having the protection of the wildlife. Because if you don't protect the wildlife, then the ecosystem will get disturbed. And protecting the Madhe river as well as declaring it as a tiger reserve is a good sign for the people of Goa.
आज सभी लोगों के मन में यह विचार हो रहा है कि आज हम कोड पर अधिक निर्भर हो या कोड को पर अधिक विश्वास रखें या गोवा गवर्नमेंट पर. गोवा गवर्नमेंट के लिए वास्तव में हमारे हाई कोर्ट ने बहुत अच्छी तरह से जो है ऑर्डर देकर यह कह दे दिया है कि हमें हमारी वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरी माधवी को जो है प्रोटेक्ट करने की बहुत आवश्यकता है. उन्होंने अपने आदेश में यह भी कह दे दिया है कि माधवी को जो है टाइगर रिजर्व घोषित करें, जिससे उस माधवी के संबंध में होने वाली हरकतें जो हैं बंद हो सके. आज इस कोर्ट ने इतनी मजबूती के साथ और इतनी सशक्तता के साथ जो है गवर्नमेंट के हाथ मजबूत करने का प्रयास किया है. परंतु देखा जा रहा है कि जिस पद्धति से या जिस गति से या जिस शीघ्रता से सरकार को इसको बचाए रखने के लिए, जैसे ये माधवी टाइगर रिजर्व करके रखने के लिए जिस तीव्र गति से काम करना चाहिए उतना नहीं हो रहा है, जिससे जनता के मन में सशंका निर्माण हो सकती है. इसीलिए ये एक प्रकार का आह्वान है कि हम हमारे भीतर के विश्वास को बनाए रखने के लिए सरकार जल्द ही जल्द इस संबंध में कदम उठाए और कोड के नियमों का पालन करे, उनके आदेश का पालन करके हमारे इको जोन, हमारे इको सिस्टम को जो है बचाने.
सरकार जेन्ना खंय तरी अपयशी ठरता, सरकार खंय तरी फाटी पडटा, तेन्ना लोक जे आसा हे लोक कोर्टाची पायरी, न्यायालयाची पायरी जी आसा ही खंय तरी चडपाक सरकारच लोकांक भाग पडटा. कालच आमी जजमेंट जो पळयलो की ऑनरेबल हायकोर्ट जो आसा हेणी खंय तरी एक ऑर्डर दिली, जजमेंट दिला की गोवा गव्हर्मेंटाक की टायगर रिजर्व जे आसा हें म्हादय वायल्ड लायफ सँच्युरी खंय तरी तुमी करची म्हणून. खरोच बरो जजमेंट हो आनी जाय आसलेली, कित्याक गरज आसलेली खंय तरी टायगर जे आसा खंय तरी जे आमकां मेळ्ळे टायगर जे गव्हर्मेंट दाखोवपाक सोदना, पूण खंय तरी हितून टायगर जे खंय तरी आसा हेंकां खंय तरी प्रोटेक्ट करपाची गरज आसा.
Devendra Kankar and Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
Reacting to the High Court verdict on the Tiger Reserve, the Amchamole citizen group has hoped this order will help in stopping the railway double tracking project from going ahead. The group referred to page 39 and 40 of the High Court order, which talks about how the Standing Committee of the National Board of Wildlife ought to have sought a report from the National Tiger Conservation Authority before granting approval for the double tracking project in the Goa section. Activists have now called upon Wildlife Institute of India conducting fresh environment impact assessment to pass recommendations against controversial project.
Reacting to the High Court verdict on the Tiger Reserve, the Armchair Mole Citizens Group has hoped this order will help in stopping the railway double tracking project from going ahead. The group referred to page 39 and 40 of the High Court order, which talks about how the Standing Committee of the National Board of Wildlife ought to have sought a report from the National Tiger Conservation Authority before granting approval for the double tracking project in the Goa section. Activists have now called upon the Wildlife Institute of India conducting a fresh environmental impact assessment to pass recommendation against a controversial project.
फाउंडेशनाचे मुखेली आसात क्लाउड आल्वारीस आनी ताचे घरकान्न ते सातत्यान हो विशय घेवन आसले हो आज आनी परसून खूब वर्सां फाटीसान ते घेवन आसले की वायल्ड लायफ सँच्युरी जावची आनी पयलीं आमी त्या दोगांयकी परबीं दिता की बरो अभिनंदन आनीक कोर्टाचें आमी अभिनंदन करतात बरो निर्णय दिलो म्हणून समस्त जे एनवायरमेंट लवर आसा पर्यावरण प्रेमी आसात ते सगळे जाण खूश आसात गोंयान ह्या निर्णयान म्हाका दिसता म्हादयचोय बी एक सायडींतल्यान वाट मोकळी जाल्ली आसा आनी त्याच बरोबर डबल ट्रॅकिंगा सारके विशय आसात जे कोल ट्रान्सपोर्टा खातीर स्पेशल करपाक जाय ताका खंय तरी आळो बसतलो आमची सुरवाते साकून सतत मागणी आसली जितले एनवायरमेंट लवर आसात एक्टिविस्ट आसात जे गोंयभरांत वेगवेगळ्या फिल्डां काम करतात गोंयांत कोळसो नाका आसत गोवा फावंडेशन आसत डबल ट्रॅकिंगाचे आसत गोवा अगेन्स्ट कोल आसत सगळे वेगवेगळे जे एनजीओजाचे आमी काम करताले की आमकां न्याय मेळचो म्हणून आमी खंय तरी आमकां शेवटाक न्याय मेळटा आमी सरकारा कडेन नमळायेन मागतात तुमी आनी ते हायकोर्टाक सुप्रीम कोर्टाक चॅलेंज करूंक वचनयो कारण हो गोंयच्या हिताचो निर्णय आसा जर एखादो निर्णय जावन संपूर्ण गोंय जर वाचता जाल्यार निश्चित सरकारान तातूंत लक्ष घालपाक जाय हय डेफिनेटली डबल ट्रॅकिंग खंय त्या वाठारांत जावची ना जितलो पयलीं जे रूल आसा तितलेच उरतले परत डबल ट्रॅकिंगा वचना आनी करतून एक वटेन आमकां भरपूर फायदो जातलो कोळशाचो जो एक्सपोर्ट जाता हांगा गोंयांतल्यान जो भायर वता ताचेर आळो बसतलो जाचे आमी सातत्यान गोवा अगेन्स्ट कोल आमी करत आसले ताका आनी आमी ह्या निर्णयाचे वेलकम करतात.
Mohit Karangate for Herald TV.
The road near Surla village on the route from Cholaghat to Belgaum is severely affected by potholes, causing significant difficulties for ambulances transporting patients from Goa to Belgaum. As per sources, the ambulance drivers have to navigate through these challenging conditions while carrying a critically paralyzed patient to Belgaum for treatment has come to light. Watch.
While travelling from Belgaum through the Cholaghat, the road near Surla village is full of potholes. The ambulance face numerous inconveniences while transporting patients from Goa to Belgaum. The video showcases how an ambulance driver is facing problems while taking a serious paralyzed patient to Belgaum for further treatment. Watch.
Due to continuous rain and strong wind, a massive mango tree fell onto a house near the primary health center at Seolimana on Monday evening. A girl who had come for tuition was injured when a roof tile fell on her head. However, the owner of the house, Sarita Chari, and the other children present at the time managed to escape without any injuries. The girl was rushed to the hospital for treatment and was later discharged. Mapsa fire personnel promptly arrived at the scene to clear and remove the fallen tree.
Due to continuous rain and strong wind, a massive mango tree fell onto a house near the primary health center at Sholimanda on Monday evening. A girl who had come for tuitions was injured when a roof tile fell on her head. However, the owner of the house, Sarita Chowri, and the other children present at the time managed to escape without any injuries. The girl was rushed to the hospital for treatment and was later discharged after the treatment. Mapsa fire personnel promptly arrived at the scene to clear and remove the fallen tree. While in Mestapad Maze, a huge mango tree came crashing down on a house, damaging the entire house. However, no casualties were reported as the occupants of the house were not at home at the time of the incident. More details are awaited. Sakand Gaude and Prakash Karekar for Herald TV.
Maina SC Kurturi displayed an impressive performance, defeating Rosman Cruz Nagoa Verna with a commanding 3-0 victory in the 32nd Super Soccer tournament. The thrilling match was played at Dando Ground, Benauli on Monday. The match was organized by United Boys of Dando Kolva in memory of late João Francis Fernandes.
Maina SC Kurturi entered the 32nd Super Soccer Tournament semi-finals with a 3-0 win over Rosman Cruz Nagoa Verna. Right from the kickoff, Kurturi showcased their exceptional teamwork and relentless attacking skill. Joshua Rebella broke the deadlock early in the 3rd minute, putting Kurturi ahead. Despite Verna's efforts to regroup after halftime, they struggled to make progress as Milagros Fernandes of Kurturi netted 2 more goals in the 16th and 23rd minute respectively. With a well-oiled and dominant performance, Kurturi secured their place in the semi-finals with a deserved win. Milagros Fernandes of Kurturi was presented with the Man of the Match award. Inacio Narona for Herald TV.
Navilim Villagers Union put up a strong defence, edging out Mormugao United Sports and Cultural Club 7-6 in an intense tie-breaker to enter the quarter-finals of the 24th All Goa Our Lady of Maces Inter-Village Tournament. The match took place at Chijli Ground on Monday, with both teams sharing 4 goals by the end of regulation time.
Navili Villagers Union secured a spot in the quarterfinals of the 24th All Goa Our Lady of Maces Inter-Village Tournament by defeating Mormugao United Sports and Cultural Club 7-6 in an intense tiebreaker. Mark Gomes of Navili scored in the 6th and 10th minute, while Sidney Lucas from Mormugao netted twice in the 23rd and 36th minute. The tiebreaker proved to be nerve-wracking, with Clinton Iaso, Terence Miranda, Tansin Fernandes, Valentin De Silva and Nash Pereira successfully scoring for Navili. Meanwhile, Johnson Horta, Chauvin Abranches, Johan Mascata and Sidney Lucas found the net for Mormugao.
आणि आमकां ड्रेनेज उदकाचेर साफ करून ऑर्डर केल्लो आसा तो सगळ्या विश्वासतल्यान ड्रेनेज पावच्या नांवान चड आनी चड तांकां देव करूं म्हणटात. ह्या दिसाचो हाऊस प्रायस म्हणटा रेडी सुविधा फ्रॉम नावेली.
Inacio Narona for Herald TV.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news and alerts, please follow us on O Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.